Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. I want to give our praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. This lesson is going into Israel is held by a different standard than the other people. Okay? The nation of Israel is measured by a whole nother standard. Okay? So when we claim to be the special people, and we are those special people, we have to understand that we are held by another level of standard. And you can see that in different layers of understanding on the earth from what we see. Okay? Even when you talk about sports, let's talk about sports real quick. When you have Edom, okay, who does a certain thing in sports, okay, forcing a woman or anything like that, or abuse, anything like that, okay, it'll pop up vaguely, all right, and then they'll sweep it on the rug real quick. But if Jake get caught doing something, all right, they talk about it all day on every platform, on every sports TV nation, okay, like it's the end of the world. Okay, so the eyes and the target is on us. But let's go to the source. Why is that? I'm going to read it again. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Okay, so at the end of the day, it goes back to Yahweh Bashim Haushai. Okay, he set it up that way. Think about that, man. He set it up that way, man. Okay, so that's why we get talked about more and more than anybody on the earth, because of who we are. All right? Because we're supposed to live by a whole nother level of standard for the other nations to see. Okay, and eventually they're going to see that, man, in the kingdom of heaven. Us in our right order. All right? Let's go to Sirach chapter 17. Let's start at verse 17. For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Lord's portion. Do you hear that? But Israel, the nation of Israel, is the Lord's portion. Okay? So he's looking at us more than anybody. All right? And you can see that, like I said, even on the smallest level, okay, of how they do these sports, Jake sports players versus Edom sports players, man. They can do the same crime. They don't even talk about it, man. Okay? Let it be hell. For example, say, Jake, you got Brett Favre, which is an Edomite quarterback who used to play for Green Bay Packers back in the day. Okay, so he was caught stealing money, okay, a lot of money from black organizations, okay. I think it was about him donating something. I forgot the other details, but anyway, he was caught stealing basically. Okay, and he knew he was stealing. And he used the money for his daughter and for different things, man. Okay, and they just swept it under the rug. Now, if Jake did that to Edom, oh my goodness, man, you would have not heard the last of that. Okay, now even they don't understand that. They doing it for their own wicked, they try to highlight us for their own wicked mind. Okay, but they don't know that they controlled, man. It all goes back to the Lord at the end of the day. All right, let's go to verse 18. Whom being his firstborn, he nourished with discipline, and giving him the light of his love, do not forsake him. Therefore all their works are as the sun before him. Let's read that again. Therefore all their works, okay, all of Israel's works, are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways. Right, man? Okay, continually. Okay, now he see everything, all the nations. Okay, the whole world, he see what we doing, man. The eyes of the Lord, the angels, they see the good and the evil, man, on the whole earth. Okay, but mostly it's on us. I just read it. Let's read it again. Therefore, all their works, all of Israel works, are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways, because we're supposed to live by a whole nother level of standard. Okay? A whole nother level of standard, man. Okay? We have become very, very low due to the curses and going into captivity. All right? Verse 20. None of their unrighteous deeds are hid from him, but all their sins are before the Lord. Right, man. Okay? So Yahweh Shema Shai puts a highlight on us on purpose on the earth in front of everybody, man. Okay? This is his operation. Let's go to Amos chapter 3. Let's start at verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which are brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, right. Now, who did he bring from Egypt? Only the Israelites. All right. Verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Okay. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Okay. All the different nations. Okay. That were created. Now, we know he knows them, but what is he really talking about here? Okay. He deals with us on another level. Okay? That's what it means when it says only, because he's dealing with us on a whole nother level. Okay? He's not dealing with them like that. Okay? We know Yahweh Shema Shai created them. All right? They're still part of his will, but he's dealing with the Israelites. He's dealing with us. He's close to us. Okay? So therefore, we get our ass whooped. Let's read it again. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Right, man. So there's a highlight on us. And we got to understand that, man. It's truth. You know, we in this flesh, we mess up, we get down, but we got to understand that we are highlighted, man. It ain't no joke. Okay? But like I say, even down to the average Israelite walking around, man. All right, that's why Israel been getting their ass whooped, man, and being so low, because the Lord ain't playing with us. Okay, we have another level of standard, and eventually the whole world gonna see it in effect. Okay, let's end it on this. Let's go to Sirach chapter 23, verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of man, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. Okay? And he is beholding the Israelites, his children, way more than everybody else. Okay? Which is why we're on the bottom. Okay? And even though they wicked as hell, he still got them over us, man. Okay? Those are the facts. Then when he changes us, which is coming soon, all right, then we can uphold that standard as his children, man, being perfect and not have to deal and battle with this flesh, which is pure hell, man, to deal with this flesh. So just a quick lesson. I've been under the weather the past days, so I'm getting better though. So I'm just continue to push forward through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. So with that, I hope you're edified. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Quadash, forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honor to the Elders Great Millstone, and Shalom to your Akim out there that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.